Alright, so that was kind of awkward, but I had to change some of the settings there. It was set incorrectly. Blame me. Blame me and only me for that. But yeah, like I said, we're going to be doing our normal DML stuff, and hopefully now everything is updated. And if you look over, actually it's on this side here for you, the event list has actually updated. So now if anyone does sub while we're on this screen, we'll still get a notification for it. Whereas before I didn't actually even have it on this screen, so hopefully that'll be at least a little something if people want to sub like right at the beginning of the live stream. But Jan, you are here. I feel like the mistake that I made with the initial stream is the reason why nobody got notified, but you know, that's fine. That is fine by me. We'll just get straight into it then. So, I do have my DML ready and open pretty much. So we get it all set up and everything. And today we'll probably do some clan quests, honestly, because I have been neglecting doing all the clan stuff like quite frequently recently. So hopefully that should be okay. But we can change this to this scene now and we should be able to see DML. Should be fine, as far as I am aware at the very least. So just trying to get the stupid, what's it called? The live chat open. Why does it keep doing this to me? Why do you keep doing this to me, phone? You're causing me a great deal of grief. It's not loading! Someone assist! Someone assist me. And I'm trying to say I'm not playing Osu currently. I'm not playing Osu today. There we go. Think it's working now. Sweet. Sweet! That took far too long, but we're all done and dusted for now. So, what actual clan quests do we have currently? We've got use Dragon Fury, win arena fights, which we do anyway, so we can pretty much just start off straight away with our arena stuff for now. That is fine by me. I mean, realistically, we don't have an awful lot left that we can do in the arena. Not in the arena, in the enchanted battles, because we have all of the enchantment dragons now, so pretty much everything is done. And we got a new sub there, thank you for that. And Christian Montero, welcome, and the Flying Cat, welcome as well. Again, because of my initial screw-up with the stream, it's probably going to take a little while for people to get in, but, you know, that's fine by me. You know, I got my apple juice, and got all of our DML stuff to do for today. I legit haven't even played yet today, so we have all of the arena tokens and everything we could ever ask for. T. Drogi. I have no idea what that means, Christian. Christian? It could be Christian or Christian. Could be spelled either way, really. But, again, I don't know what to do, really, because enchantment battles are still going to be important because obviously we always need more divine materials, like especially divine stuff, but I don't know. I'm still going to do them, obviously, especially since we have our clan quest to do them. It's just, I'm not going to be as preoccupied with our enchantment league fights anymore because, again, they're still useful, but I have the plushie now, and my Autumn Dragon is fully enchanted, so there's a lot less reason for me to care as much, put it that way. This guy has a level 30, let's see if they are easy. I'm in the middle of English Clash, are you going to stream later? It is currently 7 PM for me, so I am going to be playing Paladins straight after this, so if anything, I might still be streaming, but I won't be streaming DML, no. And where should I upgrade at level 6 the legendary attack and the shadow? For legendary, I would suggest that you take the damage one, not the healing one, and for shadow, I'd take frightened speechless. Like, they're normally, there's pretty much no contention with those two. It's, the healing can be useful, but I'd only take it on a second legendary. Normally the damage one just works a lot better, and Frightened Speechless is just incredibly good, so just take that instead, and you'll be good to go. And hopefully our clay dragon can actually do all of these fights here. I hope so, at least. Hope so. Because, you know, he may have his last dragon as like a level 70. Please! Please be kind! Please be kind. What is it? Level 30 Mercury. Sweet as. Sweet. Hey, main. Did you play DML? I don't know if you're talking to me or not. You still don't have the Torch Dragon. Well, yeah, that's the thing. It's still early days for trying to breed the Dragon of the Month realistically. Obviously, the sooner you get the Torch, the sooner you can try to breed the Aphrodite, so it makes sense that you'd want it as quickly as possible, but... You know, it has taken me an entire month to breed Dragons of the Month before. I have even missed out on Dragon of the Months entirely before, but... You know... I hope you could at least get it before the Aphrodite goes away, because if you end up missing out on both of those dragons, obviously that's not going to be the greatest thing. And Cool Dude 123, hello, how are you doing? And Toes, you do have the Torch Dragon. Well, you know, there seems to be a very distinct sort of set of people currently. There's either those that have the Torch that are super happy, and then there's those that do not have the Torch still, and their chances for breeding the Divine as well are dwindling, and that sucks. That majorly sucks. Like, if it was easier for everyone to be able to get the Torch Dragon in some way that didn't have it before, I'd probably be pretty happy then, but as it stands, it is very difficult to get a hold of a Dragon of the Month within the first 2 weeks. Is still kind of a big ask, because if anyone's seen my Cosmos Dragon video, I legit tried to breed him for a whole month, he didn't turn up, and then I spent gems just to rebreed, and rebreed, and rebreed, and that's all I was doing. And he was very expensive at the end of the day. In my breeding den is the Torch Dragon, not too shabby, that's good at least. You hate the Torch? Well, you know, he's a good dragon. Like, he's just a cute version of our Lantern Dragon that we have. And, you know, there's no doubt that his actual attack abilities, like his AoE Fire, AoE Light, they're obviously pretty good. It's just, obviously, I'm sure you're probably referring to the combination to breed him, more so. Orange plus metal to breed him. Well, you know, that combo does work. Technically, it's not the best combo percentile-wise, like percentage chance to actually get him, but... You know, a lot of people, that is the easiest combo you can use. And Tom's, you said hi again. And Jack, you like him? I think most people like him, but it's just people don't like him because of how hard he is to get. I just got the Aphrodite. Sweet, Anna. Again, I hope everyone can get a hold of him as quickly as possible. That sucks! Why does he have a level 67 here? Am I playing on PC? Yes, I am. I do have an Android account as well, and I've been trying to look for ways to be able to stream my phone as well as the PC version, so that then we could play DML for a little bit longer every day, which would, like, be good for everyone, I think. Because, obviously, as soon as we do our fights on this account, that's, like, all that we can do. But if we had our Android account, we could do the fights on this account, move on to the Android one, and then get the energy back on the main in the meantime. But switching between the PC and the phone to stream, very complicated. And Ivar, welcome back. How have you been doing? What have you missed, Leighton? Not an awful lot so far, just me screwing up the stream initially. That's why we have barely anyone in. Because I basically made it so that, like, no one got notified. That's my bad, but you know, I'm happy that you guys are here at least. You never saw me so excited until I got the plushie. That wasn't excitement, that was confusion. That was extreme confusion. Like, I just spent all that time talking about how your chances of getting the plushie were, like, non-existent, because it's very difficult to get it, and then I bred it on the second try. So it kind of just made me look dumb, if anything. Hypnos Dragon is cool, pretty cool. And I didn't come 9 minutes ago because I was at my cousin's. I'm back. Well, thank you for joining us again, as always, Dr. JJ. You're like always here recently. I thought it was clickbait. Well, you notice the thing with me, I don't really clickbait that much, if like at all really. Normally I have like what's happening in the video as like the first thing that I say. Again, that's normally. Sometimes, you know, it's good to at least sometimes have a little bit of, you know, surprise or suspense. But I don't do it all the time. Like, I wouldn't want to do that personally. Do you think I can do this? The Torch Dragon isn't tomorrow finished, but then it must hatch. Hopefully I get the Aphrodite. You know, every time you go for the Aphrodite, there is the chance that you could breed her. So, even if you can only try to breed her once, that's still worth it at the end of the day. Like, there's no point in you not trying, because then you can, like, you guarantee that you will not be able to get her then. But as long as you try, that's all that matters. I wish I had... You wish you had my luck? Well, you know, I can't believe it either. And I have had a lot of times during my DML, like, playtime where I have had really bad luck. And again, it was more so the fact that I'd had such bad luck with the enchantment materials that I needed, but then it gave me such crazy luck for the dragon itself. That's what I really was like, what the heck is all this about? Like, I couldn't believe it. And thank you for another sub there. Whoa, we suddenly got like 40 viewers. I'm assuming that everyone just got the notification now then. It went from like 11 to 40, so that must be the case. You got the torch today. Nice job, Soulstar. And we'll say hello to everyone now then. Super Schleb, Mega Monkey, Gavin, Melissa, Scion, and It's Alright. Hello, Adrian. The king is back, Squiddy the king. Nice to see you again. And Drakensaka Affin, another sub. Thank you guys for your support as always. I'm from Slovakia. Hi, Quackalakes, remember me? You know you shouldn't say that, Jakes. And Guadalupe, welcome. Karina Toms has said hello again. Scion, Leighton. I have a new avatar. I love your vids. Thank you for joining us. And, you know, thank you for always being here, Super Schleb. When you bred the plushie and you left, I was dying. Oh my god. I don't even want to begin to describe my utter confusion at that entire situation. Like, it was crazy how stupid the whole situation was. Like, I don't even know anymore. I legit don't even know. And hi, greetings from India! Got torch with mountain plus fire. You see, that's what I like to hear. I like to hear stuff like that. Glad it worked out for you. Let's explore this ruin anyway. Do you think they will make a divine dragon with the legendary element? No idea as of yet. And I will be the last that will get the torch dragon, or I will not get it, because I keep getting Venom and Minotaur. You know, Pixie, your luck does seem to be the opposite of mine recently. Like I said to a few others, I hope that somehow I can push my luck onto you at the very least, like in some way, to sort of help you out. And Helena Hansing, welcome. The best combination that is 4.5%, but I got so many dragons that I don't want. Same. Same. They should make a quackalakes. There's already a quackalakes here. An eggless? I don't know what you're trying to say. I just keep getting the Venom and War. Yeah, again. It's either you're gonna get it or you're gonna get, like, the worst stuff ever. There is, like, no in between for what you're gonna get. It is either gonna be really, really good or really, really bad. So, it's one of those situations where you're either gonna be, like, the happiest little thing ever, or you're just gonna be, like, so utterly distraught. And Sukmajaya, welcome! I wonder how painful it was for a dragon to produce a razor dragon egg. I mean, just look at it. Ugh. Thank you for another sub there, by the way, but yeah, I know, like, it must have hurt that poor woman's insides. I don't even want to think about the damage it would have done. How to breed the agave dragon. If you go in the live stream description, it says how to breed X dragon if you click that link, you can search up how to breed any dragon in the game. So that's a lot more useful than me just, like, trying to come up with a combo off the top of my head, which is why I always tell you to check that. I don't want any of them, the Aphrodite or the Torch. Why not? The Aphrodite's still good if it's, like, the only divine you end up getting. Another sub! Welcome from me and Chatot to you. And Irina Trans, you said hello, so welcome. How about a yoga dragon? You're not talking about how to do yoga, my old video, are you, by any chance? If you are, not everyone knows about that. Let's keep that on the down low. And Gaming with Juvia, welcome. Welcome to the stream for today. Let's just do the rest of these blue map fights for now, you know, get some food, get some money, get those dollar bills, you know. They gotta make a quackalakes dragon. I basically consider the little chick more or less just my, my online persona, if you want to call it that. So that's good enough for me. More than good enough for me. I got Aphrodite. Nice. Nice. I love playing DML. Good for you. Do I have a car? Nope. I actually never even started learning how to drive because at the time I was moving around like country to country and I never had a proper reason to learn how to drive, and plus where I live there's nowhere to actually put a vehicle, so it's like extremely difficult to find a parking spot. Like I have to park, or I'd have to park like 25 minutes away, or like a 10-minute walk away minimum, so I don't want to do that. I wonder why the egg always comes wrapped up with a fancy little crimson bow. I just don't know how some of the eggs even exist. Like, that came out of a living dragon. Ugh. I don't even want to think about that stuff, honestly. It's hopeless to get the Aphrodite since I have terrible luck. Maybe your luck will come back at a later point, Pixie. Like, maybe it'll screw you over now, but maybe at some point in the future it'll give you, like, the best luck ever. That's more or less what happened to me. Like, in my first year of playing, I got completely screwed over, but now my luck is pretty good. My cousin just got an F because instead of I love doing math, she misspelled it to I love doing meth with my teacher. That'd be pretty harsh if they just failed her off of a mistake like that. And how to breed the tallest dragon, there is a direct link to my entire video guide on that in the live stream description. So if you just scroll down, go into the description, it says how to breed the tallest dragon, click that, and then you can watch the whole video on it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I don't like them both, they aren't good. If you think that the Torch and the Aphrodite are bad dragons, you're incorrect. Just outright. If I go to the site, it says that my phone has like 6 viruses, and these things are so fake. You know, I use ad block, so I don't see it. Just go onto the site, ignore the ads, and just use it for what it is, if you can. Again, I use ad block, and it just works like a regular calculator. But I understand that some people have said that it is a little bit annoying to deal with if you don't have that. And Angel Aramore, welcome back. My breeding tutorials helped you a lot. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. You know, I have so many people saying, who needs guides in this game? Anyone that needs a guide in DML is stupid. And people say that all the time. I'm just like, look, you're basically just saying that to like thousands of people. So I'd probably avoid saying something like that dumb. But people still are like that, you know? What dragon in the breeding den lays the egg? We shall never know. Never, ever. And, do you remember how to say my name? It was Sean. Sean Taylor. You know, I feel like Scion is just your nickname now. I hate my luck, but I bred 6 war dragons and 2 venom dragons, but I want the Torch. Yeah, again, a few people have been having that happen. Feels bad. It is a major feels bad, but you know, what can you do at the end of the day? It just is the way it is, really. Evening, No Monkey B. How have you been recently? I'm cool at the moment. I legit, before I came on the stream, I like came from somewhere and then got home I made lasagna, or more specifically I should say I put the ready meal box in the oven, and now we're here. I just ate and then I came straight up and streamed. But like I said at the very beginning, which most of you weren't here for, I'm going to be doing as much DML as I can, and then I'm going to be live streaming, what's it called? Paladins. We are going to be doing Paladins this afternoon, but I am going to be streaming it on Twitch, so I hope that at least some of you have accounts on there so you can come join me. It's just I really need to do Paladins on Twitch as well as on here, and thank you for another sub there. I hope the little greet from Chatter is nice. The Firestorm is the king of DML. I personally don't like the Firestorm that much. Everyone uses breeding guides. They're very helpful even for advanced players. That's what I tell them. But there is a, like, elitist group of, like, Facebook players, and they are the most unlikable people in the world. And, like, whenever the DML page shares any of my content, they just go, "Ha! Who needs a breeding guide? You're so dumb. This YouTuber sucks, and all the people that watch her are stupid. Who'd need a breeding guide for a game?" It's like, look, you've obviously not been brought up with love and attention that you desire and you so love, but I find it funny because they still go and watch it and they still give me free money. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's me that benefits greatly out of that transaction. So, who's the idiot out of that? Like, genuinely. Please give us the link for Twitch. When I do move over to Twitch at the end of the DML, I will link it in the live stream. Do not worry about that, I will give you the direct link. My real name is Ivan, but literally everyone knows my parents call me Ivo, so that's how Ivo King became. That's cool. What you chose, Ice Cream Dragon, Reindeer Dragon, or Mustache? I'd say the reindeer is useful in more situations than the others. Honestly, they're probably just jealous. I'm not gonna be, like, that big-headed and say that. They're just, you know, that particular clan that I know they're from, they have a guy that, he actually appeared on a TV show for cheating on his wife, and because he got a bunch of people that saw him on TV, he thinks he is the literal best person in the world, even though he was on a TV show for cheating on his wife, may I add. And he, like, spent a bunch of the money that he earned off of that TV show on his team, and has level 80 dragons, and whenever anyone questions him, he just says, "Ha! Do you know who I am? Ha! You don't even know who you're talking to." Legit, he's, like, an unbelievable person. And those people are all from that same clan, and, like, the same group. It's actually hilarious. I can't believe people like that still exist, but they genuinely do. I find it enthralling. And does Great Blessing reduce the stats of the caster? No, nothing gets decreased, it's just that the target dragon gets the increased stats. So you don't have to worry about that. All that's going to happen is you'll get a benefit out of doing so. Because think about it, the caster has to waste an entire turn, so realistically it would make sense that there's no other detriment to them. And hi Quacks! I'm the chat flooder. Welcome 13 AP again. And ED Linguistics, sorry I didn't say it a little bit earlier, but I'm okay. Hope you're alright as well. And you, Leon, as well. And Kata, did you see my message? If you didn't, it's this. I just got Hypnos. Oh, nice! And Game of Thrones is the best. I don't watch it anymore. I find it quite boring. A guy thinks he's great for being on a show for cheating on his wife and spent the money on the game. I have no idea. That's what I've been told, and because I had him added on Facebook because, you know, back in the day I just added everyone that was, like, on the game, you know, just to get all the friends, get the free portal gems and stuff like that. And I only recently removed him because I didn't even realize he was on my friends list. So yeah, it was actually him. I can't believe him. And, like, at one point, one of the Facebook page admins for, like, the big DML group like, he was abusing her, basically, and then she was like, please don't use that kind of language in here, this is a child-friendly group, blah blah blah, and then he was like, you can't tell me what to do, page admin, I'm gonna get you kicked off this page. And guess what ended up happening? Because one of his other friends worked on the page, they legit did actually remove her from admin position. So, the guy is just a typical everyday tool that you see, like, scum of the earth sort of thing, and that's why a lot of people that like hang around on the forums don't go on Facebook for this game, and it's why like a lot of people just don't go on the social media for DML, because for some god knows what reason there's just so much DML drama for the sake of it, and I keep out of it as much as I physically can, but they try and bring it to me, so it's difficult for me to avoid it in those cases, you know. My Facebook account got disabled because they think I'm faking my ID. It's probably because the name you put on there is, again, like you said, a name that they don't expect to be real. Did you ever have a chance to listen to the song I recommended? I opened it up, but I think I got distracted, honestly. I don't believe I listened to it for very long. Like, no... I don't try and say that in a bad way. I think I did try and listen, and then, like, something came up, and I just completely forgot. So, you know, that's my bad. Yeah, sorry about that. How long did it take for me to max my Dawn Dragon? What do you mean by Dawn Dragon, sorry? Will there be another new element for DML? I don't know. I don't work for Gameloft, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no, not for a long time. But that is just my guess, so I could be wrong. Could be very wrong. And Canine Wolf, hi guy! Hi go! My exam is finally over. Oh nice, glad to hear that for you. Did I waste any money on this game and how much? Depends on what your definition of waste is, and welcome Siva Prasad again. Because you see, for me, if I put money on this game, it helps my channel. And my channel is technically my work, so anything that I invest into this game benefits me. For a normal player, technically, I guess you could say that's wasted, but for me, it benefits me to put money into this game. I still don't very often, because, you know, the thought of putting money on for stuff I don't really need, I don't really care about. Okay then! You know, you should just know that if you spam, you're not going to be allowed here anymore, but you are getting permabanned for your incompetence without even getting a warning, because you know what you're doing, you're just dumb. So, goodbye, Russian fellow. Am I sick often? I used to be. I have a very frail body, it feels like, but because I haven't really had to go outside too much recently, I've been okay. But if I'm busy doing stuff, then I do actually get sick rather frequently, it feels. I saw a clan that I went in, they called me gay. I mean, you could say, like, what's up with that? Like, why would they say that? Like, it doesn't really mean anything. It's like what 7-year-olds shout for no reason, pretty much. And is love stronger than torch? I'd say the torch is stronger, but it depends on what your team comp is, really. Just buying gems and that stuff. Again, I didn't waste the money, so if you phrase it in that way, I'm going to say no, I have never wasted money on this game. I meant your Auto Dragon, how long it took to max out the enchantment, like a year and a half. And thank you for another sub there, by the way. I can't get my Facebook account because I can't reach the Gmail associated with it, and resetting the password to it won't work either. You'd probably have to contact Gameloft support, if anything. What did you say, Leighton? Something about having a girlfriend? What about it? I feel like I want to pass out, to be honest. Oh, Jesus. Please no, that doesn't sound like a great deal of fun. I recently hatched my Hypnos. I hatched him a little while ago now, but, you know, for anyone that's still waiting on him, you know, he's decent, especially if he's the only Divine Dragon you can get. At least one Divine Dragon is, like, necessary in a good team, so if you have him, make sure you use him. Gain loss support for Facebook makes sense. I thought you were asking, like, your Facebook account. Did I say game loft support? I meant to say Facebook support. I'm so used to saying game loft support. So, that is what I meant. I meant Facebook support. Ban someone from this chat, it will be funny. Only if they break the rules, which is if they spam the chat, they will be banned. If they break any of the FAQ section, they will also be banned. DML is awesome, right? Depends on your definition of awesome. My Torch Dragon is in the hatchery. I prefer it over the Aphrodite. I think the Torch is better than the Aphrodite, but if the Aphrodite is the only divine you have, the Blessed Skilled automatically makes it more important. Do you want gift for Dragomania Legends and Pokemon Fire Red? I don't know what you mean by that. Like, what exactly do you mean? I know how I could trigger you, Emily. I don't think anyone can trigger me. Like, the definition of being triggered is when you have, like, a reaction to something that gets posted. Like... Please reply which was your first legendary. It was the Comet Dragon. There we go, there's someone that wants to be permabanned. Look! They're coming all out now. They're just, like, hiding around, and then as soon as they want to get permabanned, they can get banned as soon as they want. There you go! Say goodbye! Say goodbye! You have to remember, I have my phone out, I have my browser out. If you want to spam, you're gonna get instantly banned. Like, I don't see the point in trying to spam the chat if you know that you're just gonna get instantly purged. Like, what do you get out of that? A gift card and free Pokemon? I don't really need the free Pokemon. I don't really need a gift card. You could donate if that's what you mean. I'm not gonna ask for anything. He said you have skill. Well, you know, take that as a compliment, take it as you will, and just go with the flow, you know? Just came from a school. I assume that for some people, especially in America, it's like getting into the afternoon-ish, sort of now, so... What is a ban? Oh, there we go, 13 is already asking to be banned. He's already said 3, there you go! And instead of having you here, you know, not even gonna deal with it anymore. You're just being dumb. So, bye-bye! It's what you wanted, isn't it? So, I said I was gonna perma-ban you last time. I was nice. Maybe I shouldn't be nice anymore. You know, enjoy it. And Doctor, you're back again. Do yoga if your immunity is weak. It helped me fight bronchitis. Why would yoga help with that? Isn't it just like fitness in general that helps? Like, why is it yoga specifically? I'm more interested. I'm not like questioning it. I'm more so like, why? Which is your favorite light dragon? I'm just gonna say the spiky, like, the earth one, just because of how ugly he is. I absolutely adore it. How dumb he looks. If you get banned, you only can't talk, right? I believe so. I believe so. Yeah. Have I heard from Mr. Sumo? I did, and then he started trying to cause issues in the server again. People reported him, and then I had to permanently block him. So he probably comes around every now and then here in the server, whatever, but the truth of the matter is people reported him, and he broke the rules for like the 7th time, so that's how it is. You're not going to level up your dragons beyond level 70? I will when I can actually upgrade the temples. It's just the temples take a long time to be able to upgrade. And I can't handle the amount of own people. You know, people want to troll. They want to give me free money and get banned at the same time. By all means, go ahead. I will support you in that endeavor. How to breed the Torch Dragon? If you look in the live stream description, I have a direct link on how to do that. Just go down, look at how to breed the Torch Dragon, click the link, and it will tell you there. And can I ask you something? What do you want to ask? Do you want to see the spam? Is that a threat, Koku? Because I can just permaban you instantly. Like, right now, I will permaban you. So don't even threaten it. And Tariq Orion, welcome. How many friends do I have? I have the max amount. Yep, he was threatening to spam. So let's say another permaban. Bye-bye, Koku. Goodbye. And we'll never see you again in this live stream chat. There you go. What a massive waste of your time that was, right? Like, what'd you get out of that? What is the most saddest moment you've ever faced in DML? Probably having to sell all of my legendaries off because I have no space. I'm old in the game. I have been playing since its release, so I guess, technically speaking, yes. Yoga isn't just about posture and flexibility, it helps in boosting immunity. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying wouldn't any physical activity help with your immunity? I'm pretty sure that's how it works, isn't it? Spam is canned meat that you can buy in stores, so people really like that food. Depends. I know some people that detest spam, like, with a burning passion. Have you played the first version of DML? I never did, no. I am aware of it and, like, know a little bit about it, but I personally never got the chance to play it. Oh, but let's do the rest of these enchantment fights anyway. Get them over and done with, pretty much. What is my favourite divine dragon? It is the Apollo dragon, the only one that hasn't been released yet, funnily enough. So that kind of sucks. Like, I know that the Apollo dragon is a few people's favourite divine, and the fact that they were like, oh yeah, by the way, he's not going to be available during this event is kind of like a slap in the face. Have you ever tried to learn Spanish? Nope, don't have any interest. I did other languages, like, they forced us to at least learn a little bit of French and Japanese and something else in my school, but realistically, I never really learnt them anyway. A level 80, are you serious? Get out of here! And I just joined, what have I missed? Not an awful lot. Do you think I could breed the Aphrodite as I got the torch yesterday? Just try it. That's all that you can do. Just try it out. If you got an opportunity from Gameloft to select a dragon in DML which you didn't have yet for free, I've already been given stuff from Gameloft before, so asking if that happened is kind of like untrue because it already has happened. Wait, what happened? Alright? I was chilling with my friend and one of them takes my bag, walks off and come back. He usually does this and so... I don't know, he swears and tips his bag on the floor. I did nothing wrong and he hates me now. Some people are just retarded. There's not a lot you can do for some people. I suck? Do I miss a person close to you? I've moved countries so many times that you get to the point where leaving people behind doesn't really affect you anymore. You're new here and you love my videos? Glad to hear it, Kitty. And Cocker is actually my real life best friend and he's not that annoying in real life. That's up to him, but he broke the rules, so, you know, he's gonna get banned either way. And Zenek, what's up with me? Nothing too much, you know, just doing the daily DML grind and some paladins in a little bit. But, hope you've been enjoying your day. Came back from school, sorry I hadn't commented on videos, but I still watch them. That's fine, YouTubers, do whatever you want. You know, I'm not gonna force anyone to do anything. When did Gameloft give you something? I never knew. You know, the thing about Gameloft is, if I, like, people in the past, like, I'm not sure if you heard about it from other YouTubers, but they actually used to give them, like, free 1,000 gems, or, like, a free few thousand gems whenever they decided to ask for it. I basically could have done that myself as well, if I really wanted to, but I didn't feel like I needed the gems. And, you know, I just enjoy playing this game the same as everyone else. So I don't really feel like I want the extra stuff, which is the reason I never asked for it. Like, the only things I've been given is stuff that was automatically given. without me even asking for it, but other YouTubers, like DML YouTubers, have been given free gems in the past, so take that into account. What's the percentage of getting the torch from Chef plus Earth? I can't check Mogba since I don't have ad block. It's like 3%, something like that, I think. Roughly around about that, at least. My school once gave us some weird square taco shell filled with ground beef. Ugh. You told in one of your previous live streams that you have some kind of elbow disease. What is it? It's not an elbow disease. But basically, no one really knows what it is. We can't do this fight anyway, but I've tried in the past to get it diagnosed, but it seems like some sort of, like, juvenile arthritis sort of thing. So basically my bones work the same as, like, a 60-year-old person's bones work. So it makes it extremely difficult to do, like, really micro things with my hands. And it makes playing games quite difficult, and it makes them hurt an awful lot. And Victoria, welcome back! How did I breed the elixir? I have no idea. I do not remember anymore. When did the stream start? It started about... Actually, I can tell you exactly how long ago it started. About 40 minutes ago. 41 minutes as of right now. Have I hatched the Aphrodite? Not quite yet. She's still in the hatchery here. You can see her. A day left. Day and a half left. What's your plushie vid and got Aphrodite on a breed while watching? How coincidental. I even said I hope some of the luck that I was having I can give out. If you're being a little bit luckier now, happy to help. Happy to help you out. And my friend cheated in DML and his entire Google Play account got deleted. Deservedly so. You know, cheating in any video game is illegal. It is actually illegal. It might not feel like it, just like how downloading games off of, like, torrent sites might not feel illegal, but it is. So you deserve to get banned if you do that. Like, no question. Am I going to play anything else other than DML? Yes, we are going to be playing Paladins as soon as I run out of everything to do in this game. I might have to leave because if I watch the live stream, my Wi-Fi hates me. That's because when I live stream, or when anyone live streams, in fact, it does use a lot of bandwidth. So if you actually want to watch someone, you have to more or less make sure that your internet can handle it, because otherwise it will just keep dropping out and coming back up again. So make sure your internet can handle it. Oh god, I have so much stuff to do until I have free time. Feels bad. Feels bad. How's my day? You know, it's 7:30 now. So far I've mostly been just relaxing outside of my home today, but back nice and full from all the food I had, so pretty good. Saying a stupid question, but does everyone have the same bundle? What do you mean? I am so polite. If I saw anything bad, I go to Gameloft. That's what I do. It's important to avoid DML gem hacks at all costs. Pretty much all that they do is download viruses onto your device, so they're useless anyway. Did you ever watch Rick and Morty? I haven't myself. I know people that watch it, and obviously the whole debacle with the bloody Szechuan sauce that's been going on recently with McDonald's. But I don't want to watch it. Not really that interested. Have I ever played Slime Rancher? I haven't myself. I know it's a game that I'd enjoy, but that's what I worry about. The games I play already take up enough time, so I don't really have time to play other games that I'd enjoy as well. Oh, now that I'm done, you give me energy materials. Get out of here, game. Don't you even dare. I'm getting an iPhone 5 for Christmas. If that's an upgrade, then I'm happy for you. I have an island that has an energy habitat only an energy habitat. That's kind of weird. Eventually it'll end up getting filled up anyway, though. I'm talking about the shop bundle. You mean like the gem one or the dragon one? Because obviously there are a couple ones. I'll check them all out for you so you can see what I have anyway. Do you ever visit Kerala? I don't think I did, no. The one thing I hate about DML is how OP Divine is. I can second that one. I can definitely agree with that. Slime Rancher is so good you should play it. I know that it's good. That's why I don't want to play it. Same with, what's the farming one called? I've forgotten the name. I'm sure you guys are going to remember it before me. The really big farming one that came out like a year or two ago. I think it was a year ago. What level were your fire and torch dragons when you bred the Aphrodite? Level 20. I was once recording a video and out of nowhere I got a weird virus and it was trying to control my mouse. That means that someone legitimately like took control over your setup. That is like one of the worst things that can happen with a virus. They legit managed to get access to your devices, which is incredibly bad. How come on the League fights you're doing now it says no stars on some people's dragons? Because some people don't use enchanted ones. You don't have to have enchanted dragons in your towers. You only need enchanted dragons to fight. So, like, in my defenders here, this guy is level 1 enchanted, but the Hades dragon isn't enchanted. So I can put any dragon I want into these towers. Kindly check YouTube for yoga for arthritis. Nothing can help the type of medical issue I have. Again, doctors can't even confirm whether it is juvenile arthritis or not. All that we know is that it's the symptoms of arthritis, but I don't have the thing in my bones that indicates that it is arthritis. So it's probably something else that has like the same effect on me, if anything. But they haven't diagnosed me with anything. Some doctors are like, I'm sure it's nothing, ignore it. Maybe just growing pains. Other doctors like look at my hands and then go, oh my god, what the hell is wrong with you? Sort of thing. So it's just the way it is. And this is the bundle that I have currently. This is Viceroy's 5 Dragon Fury, some gold, the Fireball for £4.19. If that's what you meant, that is the bundle that I currently have. Please fight one time with your Hermes Dragon. I don't have any energy left, I'm afraid. Farming Simulator. No. The Stardew Valley. That's it. Stardew Valley. I'm trying to enchant my Hypnos Dragon. I just don't have enough trinkets. Oh, I know that feeling. Zeus or Sumo, which is the strongest? The Zeus. The Zeus does take top spot. Hello, finally this day is over. Welcome back, Matej. It's fine for me. Hope your day's been okay as well, or as stress-free as physically possible at the very least. Is there anything left that we can really do in DML? Not sure. This is probably like the worst time for you to join ever, Matesh. Feels bad. Do Paladins? Well, again, like I said, as soon as all the DML stuff runs out, we will be doing Paladins. And by the way, our plushie will be coming out the breeding den in about 6 hours, so he'll be done soon enough. I bought that Fireball bundle, but got it for $3.89, not $4.19. I know that with these bundles, there are differences depending on the platform you play on, and usually on iOS it's a little bit more expensive for some reason. Not sure exactly what platform you're on. Do I like elephants? Elephants are cool, but they're actually really dangerous around people. Which do you like more, crocodiles or raptors? Oh, definitely raptors. Love raptors. They're so weird. And Natasha Tinson, there's your shout out for today. Jeffed Gonzalez, welcome. Guys, do you play League of Legends? I actually opened up League of Legends for the first time today in like a year. And this time my account hadn't been hacked, which was nice. I was on Windows? Oh, fair enough. And you're just quoting a song there, Zivan. Kinda weird. When are you gonna hatch the Aphrodite? When she's done. Again, another day and a half left. You wanna guess my favourite animal? Porpoise. Porpoise, gerbil. Miniature pony. There you go. Do I play LOL? I used to. I only used to play it because other people wanted me to, though. I don't play it anymore, so... Technically, no, I don't play it any longer. I play LoL every day. Soraka is way cheaper IP than I expected. Soraka is basically noob carry. Like, if you easily want to climb, it's easy to play her, but she's also extremely easy to just collapse on. Like, if you have a competent enemy team, you should just lose. But Soraka does so much healing. Congrats on plushie. I started for Aphrodite. Hope I manage. Anyone that is going for the Aphrodite, you know, very best of luck. There isn't a lot of time left, so I hope that you get lucky. I'm Blackstar. That's fine. Your luck is running wild. Yeah, I know. Anyone, I hope I could spread some of the love with my luck. I'm leaving. I love you. Bye. See you then, Zibin. What is the time where I live? It's currently 7:37 PM where I live. So, not very late at all. But I only just got in like 2 hours ago. Feels weird drinking straight out of the carton, but it saves a lot of washing up, I have to say. Did you ever dab? Nope, dabbing is cringy and there's like no point to it. I'm playing with Zed. Well, that's one of the characters I was talking about. Zed collapses on people easily. Soraka, like, gets one shot by Zed. What dragon is the reward for being a heroic mode? That would be the Bighorn. The Bighorn dragon. He's kind of like a cute little ram-looking thing. I'll actually get a picture of him up. Or I'll get the codex entry for him up. I know that he's in Earth. I don't know what category he comes under, though. Let's look under special. Ah, here he is. This is the guy that you get. Do you like peacocks? They're your fave. Ah, peacocks are pretty cool. And Siva Prasad, I'm not sure what you mean by you accidentally pooped on my. That could mean anything. When I was watching your vid on breeding the plushie, I bred the Aphrodite. Nice. I couldn't access your day 11 live stream. It said it was removed. That's probably because it had Osu stuff on it. All the videos of the live streams do get re-uploaded. I just have to cut out all of the Osu bits, unfortunately. How about create your own dragon in-game in DML? I don't think they'd ever be able to do that realistically. What happens if I say son of a gun? Nothing, I guess. I will create sexy dragon. That's going into some furry territory. I'd rather stay away from that as much as possible. Lantern or torch, doesn't matter. Just depends on which one you prefer the design of, really. Sorry if you said it before, but do you have the sumo dragon? I do not have him yet. In the enchantment league, I've just been trying to get materials, so I don't want to like get as high as I can. I just want to get as many materials as I can. So one day I probably will. And now that the autumn dragon is fully enchanted, we have a much better shot of being able to potentially even consider doing that one day. Sorry if you say Okay, I almost reread that. I'll create a dragon like you. I will, if you want to. I mean, that's up to you. Shadow, Metal, and Earth. Great combination of elements. Looks like I'm going to have to work hard on heroic mode. I mean, I still haven't done heroic mode, so it takes a long time. A long time. Unless you just upgrade your portal a ton, in which case you could get it done straight away. But that costs a lot of gems. Is the Siren Dragon designed to be attractive? I think they were going more so for the, you know how most sirens are kind of like ugly looking? I think that that's more what they were trying to go for. Do you know, or accepting of the LGBT community, I guess? Of course I'm accepting of everyone, as long as they're not trying to sort of hurt anyone. Because, you know, in recent days, I don't want to get into anything specific, but you know how there's like normal people in the LGBT community, and then there's the really, really strange ones that like say, you have to treat me in this way, you have to do this to me, you have to like hold me in a higher regard than other people. Those sorts of people are the people I do not respect, but I wouldn't respect them whether they were like gay, lesbian, straight, trans, or anything, you know. At the end of the day, if you're a nice person, I'm going to respect you as a person. If you're not a nice person, I'm not going to respect you. I don't care what your skin color is, what your gender is, whether you think you have one or not. As long as you're not trying to force anything on me, I really don't care. I have some good news. Well, they're good for me. I bred the siren. Sweet. Well, here's our siren here, little equa. I got them forever ago. Why is one of your legendary habitats gone? Because I needed to sell a habitat in order to place down the second divine. So I have to admit, it does look pretty ugly, just having a massive space there. Hopefully, though, when I level up, we'll be able to put a new one down. Why is the Dragon of the Week? She's so beautiful, Dragon, because that's what the Aphrodite is personified as. I don't like how most background characters in the Disney pocketbooks always act like jerks. Again, anyone that's a jerk, whether it's a video game character, a real person, no, I'm not gonna like them if they act the way that they do. But that is all of our DML stuff done for today, I'm afraid. So I can't do any more DML stuff. But like I said, for anyone that does want to keep watching me today, I am going to be playing Paladins, but I am going to be playing it on Twitch. So, you know, it's kind of important that if I'm going to be streaming it on Twitch, you don't try and watch it on YouTube Gaming, because obviously that's not going to work. So I will link the Twitch channel in the live stream description. Give me about 3-4 minutes when I turn this stream off, and then it will be back up. Maybe a little bit less than that, but that is the site that I'm going to be streaming Paladins on. Main reason being that, you know, I want to get the viewership on YouTube, but also on Twitch as well eventually one day. You know, I might as well do it on both. Speaking of which, I should take this off. It's not starting anymore. You don't have Twitch. You don't have to log into Twitch to watch stuff on it. You can just, like, go onto the website itself. Might be hard, but as long as I have my Hypnos Ultimate Steampunk, I'll be fine. Longhorn, here I come. Good luck, is all I have to say. Sub to your Twitch, see ya. But I'll post it a couple more times. Aslan, welcome as well. But anyone that wants to go and watch the stream further, again, just go to that link and I'll be streaming straight onto Twitch. I also got Twitch because of you. You know, thank you. You know, it does mean a lot seeing that you guys want to follow me on both. I is you old in the U ban ULMP from YouTuber? What you just said makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Like, none. What does quackalakes mean? It's just a word that my parrot used to say. So I'm just gonna... Welcome all is all that I'm gonna say in my live stream chat. Oh god, I've already screwed that up. I see that penguin behind you staring at us. What, that little guy? That guy there? You're gonna go install Twitch, here I go. You know, either you want to see me play Paladins, I do stream on there, like, kind of randomly, so you'll see me a lot more often if you check that. You inspire me to play DML? Glad to hear it. I'm torn between YouTube and Twitch. Twitch is better for, like, long gaming sessions. YouTube is normally used for just the videos, because then you can, like, prepare them, make good content, whereas Twitch is just for the, like, if you want a lot of live gameplay, it's normally Twitch that's the better choice. And you English? I am English. And Camtro, welcome as well. I know a bit of your email. It's fine if you want to know my email. I mean, you use it for business stuff all the time. Why'd you have everything in this game? I don't! Boo, I'm gonna go and tell all? Go to hell all? Why? Which language did I pick in high school? I actually did none of them. I did more French than anything else. By the way, just while I'm here, I'm gonna put that up. But realistically, not a lot. Didn't mean to put that. Fair enough. No, not enough memory. I've legit never had a problem with trying to download Twitch or anything, so, you know, if that's the case, that sucks. I need food, a million of food. There's a red patch on your neck, check it please. I know, that's because I've been scratching it. Like, every so often I scratch it, and now there's like a big mark there. You know, I can't do anything about that, it's just a mark from my fingers. I went to a week-long course at my local high school and one of the classes was Chinese. Fair enough. What was my first legendary? My first legendary was the Comet Dragon, actually. But, you know, I think we are done for now, like I said. So, I'm watching while in school. Sweet! But I'll post the Twitch link just a couple more times. And then I'm going to be calling it quitsies for now. How to get the butterfly, you can't. And I started watching Pokemon. The new Pokemon series is actually pretty good. But, for now guys, I'm going to go and directly, immediately start streaming on Twitch. So I hope you join me back in like, no minutes at all, pretty much. But, no, if anything, hope I see at least a few of you there in a sec. But, thank you for joining me on YouTube for today, and I will be streaming probably tomorrow as well. So, for now, see you guys on YouTube.